welcome to another episode of the Just Prices Show, the only show dedicated to Riverside and Moreno Valley real estate market data. I'm John Menke, your Riverside market expert.
And I'm Robert Guyton, your Moreno Valley market expert. And we come to you every week with the latest market data and new home listings on the market.
So Robert, what is the Moreno Valley market like this week?
Well, glad you asked, John. The average of all homes on the market in Moreno Valley is $305,500 with an average of 63 days on the market. We had 48 new listings that came on the market in the last 7 days. And what about Riverside, John?
Well, for Riverside, there's 804 total homes on the market. It's stayed about that for a while. Average price of those homes is $494,000, which is pretty much the same as last week, but it's been steadily going up every week. And their average days on market is 69, which is also up a little bit.
Yes.
And only there's 67 new listings on the market this week, which is down from what it's typically been, and only 2 of those are sold, which is down a little bit. So market's just moving a little bit slower for Riverside than it is Moreno Valley.
Yeah, Moreno Valley is still hot.
Very hot.
Considering that the high this week for Moreno Valley is $580,000, the 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, 3,500 square feet. It's on an acre of land. Every time I speak of a high in Moreno Valley, it's a high, but it has 1, 2, or 3 acres land on it, so you can do a lot with that. And what about the high for Riverside?
Well, the high for Riverside is $1.6 million. Actually, 2 houses on the same property. One is 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3,149 square feet. The other is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet. Both good size homes. And it sits on 3.83 acres. And there are citrus and avocado groves on the site that produce about $35,000 worth of income per year.
$35,000
per year. And you, of course, got income property from renting one of those homes out. So this is a decent property for someone who wants to have some income. And the really interesting thing about this is it says the owner of the seller also has a luxury motorhome that he wants to sell with the property, plus all the farm equipment, everything. He wants to get rid of everything so he can travel the world. So
I think if someone made a good offer, they could get the mobile home for free. They're already in with the deal.
Well, I think it's going with the deal already. So yeah, it's free with the deal. Just make them an offer.
All right.
So, and how much your median home price?
The median home price this week, folks, is $285,000. It's the 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's a little over 1,700 square feet. Remember that the median home price in Moreno Valley when we first started this was about $245. Now we're up to $285. Moreno Valley is really moving, folks. It's very hard to find a property now for $250,000. So $285 is not bad. Considering now that prices are going up. And
this is, when you said when we first started this is about a little over 3 months of time that it's all taken to go up $40,000.
$40,000 in 3 months, wow.
Yeah, that's a hot market.
It is, absolutely. And the median for Riverside?
So the median for Riverside is $354,900. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. Built in 2007, so a nice newer home on the north end of Riverside, off of Chicago, kind of towards that industrial area up there. Bad thing about this, which is kind of typical, unfortunately, for newer homes, is it's on a very small lot, only 3,920 square foot lot. Still a good deal for a nice newer home in Riverside in a decent area of Riverside, especially if you're lucky enough to work in the industrial area up there. Probably a great deal for somebody.
Okay.
And how much a low price home from Moreno Valley?
Well, the low price home from Moreno Valley this week is a home listed at $189,000. The 2-bedroom, 2-bath, little under 700 square feet, 685 square feet. But folks, I'm going to be honest with you. We bring you the high, medium, low, and we give you every week the home that we think is the best deal of the week. But this home is located in an area that I don't like very much. It's right below Sunny Mead Ranch, although Sunny Mead Ranch is a fantastic area, but this home is a parkland, a street called Parkland. Oh, it's just terrible. It reminded me of the projects. Terrible. But I think you had mentioned earlier that, hey, investors love those homes because they need renters, and renters are in these homes. And I think maybe I've only seen one vacancy in this area in over maybe 500 or 600 homes. So still a great buy for an investor.
That's right. People need to live somewhere, and this is priced right. And when we talk about those value-priced homes, are good ones to buy and be able to rent out, because the rents are pretty standard,
Rents are standard, although it's a terrible area. It could be a small home, but rents are standard, so you still have to pay the same price. And what about the low for Riverside?
Well, the low for Riverside is only $200,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,103 square feet. So decent sized home for that price in the Riverside. Sits on almost a 1/4 acre lot. It was an older home built in 1952, and this is a short sale. But good deal for somebody who can get into that home.
Okay.
And how about your deal of the week?
Deal of the week. I love this home because I love this area, just like I told you about the area I don't like. But this area is on the northeast side of Moreno Valley. It's in an area that's by Morrison Park, it's right south of the 605 freeway, so it's not north of the 60 freeway, sorry about that. It's south of the 60 freeway, between LaSalle and Nason. It's a fantastic area. The home is listed for $259,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, over 1,700 square feet. $259,000. This area sells for $300,000, $350,000. Fantastic home. So I would encourage you, give me a call, 951-732-2557. But if it's not this home, we have other deals that are on the market. Again, 951-732-2557. And your deal of the week, John?
And my deal of the week is actually my low-priced home this week. I
$200,000.
usually try not to hit that one, the same one, but this is such a good deal, I couldn't pass it up. At $200,000 for this size home. It is a notice of default, it is a short sale, and it needs work. It needs quite a bit of work, but the comps on this house, on the low end of the range for where it would probably comp, is around $260,000. And if you do some more upgrades to it rather than just bringing it back into repair, you probably get a good deal above the $260,000. And it's at 4104 St. George Place in Riverside. If you're interested in that home or any other home in Riverside, give me a call at 951-318-6147. And Robert, again, your number if they're interested in Moreno Valley homes?
It's 951-732-2557.
Thank you very much for watching, folks. Come back next week, and please let us know what you think of the show.
Thank you much.